Dogs versus cats, what's the better pet to have? When deciding to get a pet, it may be a difficult decision about whether to choose a cat or a dog. Although they are both furry friends, the two types of animals are very different from each other. Cats have many favorable traits, including their ease of care, cleanliness, and adorable antics, making them a wonderful pet for any family. Cats and dogs are the most popular pets in the world. Cats are more independent and are generally cheaper and less demanding pets. Dogs are loyal and obedient but require more attention and exercise, including regular walks. In this video, we are going to show dogs versus cats. What's the better pet to have? If you don't want to miss our videos, please do subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to get notified every time we post new videos. Number 10. Cats don't take up much space as dogs. If you've ever tried to share a bed with a golden retriever or even a tiny dog, you know they take up a ton of space. Between their size, their love for stretching out into everyone's personal space, the room they need to play and exercise, and their stuff, such as a dog bed or dog toys, dogs need a solid amount of room to live a happy, healthy life. Cats, however, don't need a lot of space to thrive. As long as you can fit their essentials, such as litter boxes, you need one box per cat plus one extra, and food and water dishes, you can pretty much guarantee your kitty will be happy. Number 9. Pet training, cat vs. dog. When it comes to cat versus dog training, dogs are generally the easier of the two to train. A dog's pack mentality makes him ready to follow a leader and makes him generally more obedient by nature. Typically, dog training is a process of teaching and reinforcing commands that help you communicate your desires to your dog. Dogs are so eager to please that they're happy to meet those desires. Cats can be trained, but not as thoroughly as dogs. It requires a lot of patience and consistent practice to get past their willful nature. With cats, it's best to focus training on establishing boundaries. When it comes to house training, cats have the advantage over dogs. Cats use the litter box instinctively. It may only take showing them where the box is one time. If a cat is slow to catch on to using the litter box or appears to forget later on, this is often a sign of an underlying health issue, and you should consult your veterinarian. Dogs, on the other hand, can be a lot tougher to potty train, especially puppies. Number 8. Costs. It's true that cost should be considered when choosing to adopt a pet. Dogs often tend to be more expensive to care for than a cat between food, toys, training classes, daycare, and vet bills. Because cats are independent by nature, they have learned to care for themselves and generally only rely on their human for food. Even play stimulation can be as simple and cost-effective as a flashlight or a feather tied to a stick. Number 7. Grooming. Cats do not need bathing, but they should be brushed regularly if they have long hair. Dogs, especially those with long hair, need grooming and bathing frequently. Both cats and dogs can get infected with ticks, lice, fleas, and other pests. When this happens, disinfectants like Frontline or Advantix are required to rid the pets of the infection. Some of these chemicals contain harmful pesticides. Care must also be taken to ensure Advantix is used only on dogs because it's very dangerous for cats. Number 6. Health. The average life expectancy of cats is around 12 to 14 years, but they can live into their 20s or even their 30s. Medical costs for cats are around $160 per year. The life expectancy of dogs, usually 7 to 14 years, varies depending on the breed, with larger breeds tending to have shorter lives, akin to the lifespan of wolves. The oldest dog was 29 years old. Medical costs for dogs vary depending on size and existing health conditions, but will usually be at least $200 for dental cleanings and vaccines. Number 5. Common games. Cats enjoy simple games that allow them to stalk and pounce. Popular games include bouncing a ping pong ball on the floor for the cat to jump after, rolling a crumpled ball of paper along the floor, dragging ribbon along the floor, or playing hide and seek. Dogs enjoy games that allow them to run and chase. As well as playing fetch, dogs enjoy playing tug of war, hide and seek, find the treat, and running races. Number 4. Cats are quieter. Even the biggest dog lovers have to admit, whether your dog is barking at a passerby, another animal, or simply because its favorite toy is stuck under the couch, incessant barking can get pretty annoying. While cats certainly do make some noise, especially at night, when many cats are most active, meows and purrs tend to be pretty quiet. Meowing and purring are cute, but even better, you'll begin to recognize what your cat's meows actually mean. You'll learn how to differentiate a meow that means I'm hungry from a meow that means cuddle me. Number 3. Dogs are pack animals while cats are lone hunters. In the wild, dogs form packs in which each member cooperates to find food and provide protection, says veterinarians.com. The pack usually has an alpha dog that the other dogs look to for leadership. Domestic pups are hardwired with this pack instinct that generally makes them social, friendly, and all too happy to belong to a family or even a single person who can provide him with food and leadership. By contrast, with the exception of lions, most cats in the wild are solitary nocturnal hunters. Unlike dogs, cats are able to jump and climb, which aids them in hunting and makes it easier to flee from danger. Their sharp, retractable claws provide a distinct advantage when it comes to catching prey and defending themselves from bigger predators. Because of this, cats have no need to work together to care for themselves. It also makes them territorial. Number 2. Cats are perfectly content indoors. It's virtually impossible for dogs to have an indoors-only lifestyle. They need a lot of exercise, plenty of walks, and time spent outdoors to live happy and healthy lives. But if you don't have a yard or access to parks, or have limited mobility, this may present a major challenge. Not only are cats much safer indoors, but they're perfectly happy perched next to a window or curled up in a sunny spot on the couch. Simply crack a window for some fresh air, but make sure it's not open wide enough for Kitty to escape. And your cat will be totally content watching birds and bugs all day long. Number 1. Cats keep pests at bay. Cats are natural-born hunters, so it's in their DNA to stalk, hunt, and pounce on their prey, even if it's on a television screen. While you should never, ever let your cat eat a bug or mouse it catches, a pest-free home is just one of the many benefits of owning kitties. What's more, your cat's scent alone can keep rodents away from your house. If rodents detect a hunter in the home, they're far less likely to enter. Whether your personality more closely aligns with that of the typical dog person or the typical cat person, the main thing to keep in mind is that a dog will likely require quite a bit more of your time and attention than a cat. If you're looking for a companion that will sit by your side, then a dog might be your best bet. Cats can be quite affectionate and attentive, but only up to a point. They tend to become bored or overstimulated much more easily than dogs, and at that point they want to escape for a while. So, if you prefer a pet to keep you company but isn't especially needy, consider a cat. Again, these are all generalities. Remember that cats and dogs are not only different species, but they're individuals within each of their species, and some of these generalities might not apply to individual pets. Factors such as genetics, breed temperament, and the animal's history all play a part as to how friendly, sociable, and teachable he will be. Wherever you side on the cat versus dog debate, it's important to research your choice of pet before welcoming him to his forever home. Consider a dog or cat sitting for a friend or family member to see if you prefer the companionship of one over the other. Then, make sure to go spend some time at your local animal shelter before you make the ultimate decision to adopt. You might find out that it's not the species that helps you make up your mind, but rather the bond you form with one of the animals. No matter which species you choose to adopt, with enough love and affection, you will surely find a forever friend. So here we have come to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. If yes, kindly let us know in the comments. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so. See you in the next video.